Now, the Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers, KUPPET, Kenya National Union of Teachers, KNUT, and the Central Organization of Trade Unions, KOTU, have opposed new policies being introduced in the education sector. KUPPET National Chairman Omboko Milembe, KNUT Secretary General Wilson Sosion, and KOTU Deputy Secretary General Benson Okwara criticized Education Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i for coming up with the new policies, claiming education stakeholders were not consulted. They were speaking during the KUPPET National Delegates Conference in Kisii today.
We appreciate his proactive nature in instituting reforms in education. Those reforms are needed, but they must be consultative. How can he make Kisii high school a day school? Why can't he try to improve the Rajambili Secondary School to be expanded to accommodate day scholars? As a teacher of repute and of long standing, you manage Teacher Service Commission. We don't want to have an issue where we are going to manage 4 schools in one.
Localization of teachers, I agree with you. And it is a principle of teaching all over the world that the teacher, as much as possible, should teach closer to the community where he comes from. It is a principle of teaching that even as EI, we are trying to locate and see whether the Dorobos have teachers, the Elmolos, the Bonis, the small tribes, the indigenous communities. But you see, if there are 2 Dorobo head teachers, and now you transfer them out of the Dorobo community, you are killing that community. Even if it is a large community, a teacher works better close when you're working close home. And that is where the world is headed. Somebody is talking of conflict of interest. What is this conflict of interest that you not brought to the table for us to discuss and agree?
Teaching in freedom implies having freedom to support the development, especially of national curricula. I submit, therefore, that teachers need professional independence to choose the most appropriate methods for more effective, inclusive, and equitable education. And that's why I support the sentiments of my brother Misori when he said that decision-making in education needs to be participative.
All right.